Hi there, my name's Vince from mymatevince.com, and in this video today I'm going to show you how you can connect your Xbox One, watch a TV channel or anything on your set-top box on this TV here, even though there's absolutely nothing connected to it. So the only thing we've got connected to it is the power cable. There's no Ethernet, it's not connected to Wi-Fi, there's no HDMI cables, there's no aerial cable, there's nothing connected because all my cables are disconnected here. If I was to try to go to something like Netflix, then it will wear away for a few seconds and then it will come up with that I've got a network error. So as you can see there, your device may not be connected to the internet, blah blah blah. So basically, I've got a Windows 10 computer over there and I've got an Xbox One in the other room. Now you might be already aware that you can stream your Xbox One over to the Windows 10 computer, but what you might not be aware of is that you can actually do a stream off a stream. So we're going to use something called Miracast, which is already built into this TV and already on my computer, to get it from the computer over to this screen here. And the good thing about the Xbox One is as well, you can be playing a game in the other room while somebody is watching the set-top box or watching a TV channel on here while the other person is still playing the game. So I'm just going to show you those little things now. So over here I've got my Xbox One controller connected to this desktop down here via the Windows Xbox adapter, the wireless adapter, but you don't have to have one of these cost about £20. You can just use a USB cable and connect it up to here. But if you're going to be wanting to use this on the TV over there, then it'd be better to get the wireless adapter. At least then you know you've got a range of possibly up to 10 meters, depending if there's anything in the way. Now, if you're going to be using this for games like Minecraft and stuff, it will work absolutely fine, but it's not going to be good if you're using a game which is, you know, if there's, it does lag. So when it streams to Windows 10, it's pretty good, but when it streams using Miracast from the Windows 10 over to here, there is a little bit of a lag. So it's perfect for watching TV and stuff, but it's not as good if you're doing gaming because there is a little bit of lag involved. So yeah, Miracast, that's how you spell Miracast. I'll show you when I set it up how you know if your computer supports Miracast, if it's got Miracast. But if your computer supports it but your TV or your device doesn't, it's not a problem because you can buy little Miracast adapters. They're between £10 and £20 on eBay, and then it will stream from here. It will pick up the wireless display on via the Miracast adapter. So that's the Windows 10 setup, and in this room here, this is where the Xbox One lives. And as can you see at the moment, I've got Forza 5 connected to it. So yeah, imagine now somebody's going to be playing this game, yet we will be able to watch TV in the other room at the same time. So Xbox One down here, pretty standard. I've got my Xbox TV connected here via a brown cable that comes down from the aerial on the roof. And then I've got my white HDMI lead that goes to the TV. This HDMI lead is from my Virgin Media set-top box, but it could be from a Sky box, it could be from another Freeview box. It's up to you what you plug into it. Now, if in theory you want it to connect up loads of things, you could, for example, put your Virgin Media box into this HDMI switch. You could put your Sky TV in there, a set-top box. You can plug numerous things into here, DVD player, or whatever you want to plug into. And then from the output of this, because this one here has 5 inputs and 1 output, so from the output you would then put in to the Xbox One input, and then you can manually select what you want to watch. So if you know you want to watch Virgin Media next door, you would, for example, go to input 1 if that's where your Virgin Media was connected. If you had your Sky connected to input 5, you could then just manually move it, select it, move it down to 5. So that's a way, again, you can stream numerous things to another room in the house. So just to show you this game now. Okay, so this game is working like it would normally do. This is Forza 5. Yeah, looking around the place. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go next door and we're going to watch, let's watch the Virgin Media set-top box or Freeview, it doesn't matter, or we could use that Freeview via the Xbox adapter, and then we're going to stream it from there over to the TV. Right, so we're by the Windows 10 device, and what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go down to this icon down here, and we're going to go to project. Now up here it says connect to wireless display, so I know that this computer has Miracast built in. If you're using it on your laptop, for example, my laptop hasn't got Miracast, so it won't come up with connect to wireless display. But if you have this, that's good news. So click on connect to wireless display, and then it will bring up the devices that has Miracast enabled. So for example, this is my TV here. This is my next door neighbour's TV. It's a Samsung big massive 75-inch job. So yeah, if I was to click on that, it would stream to her TV, but I'm going to be clicking on my one because I want it to stream to my TV. So if I click on this one up here, it will say connecting, and if I go over the TV here, it's already gone, but it will say connecting, and already now it's now streaming the Windows 10 picture to here. So I'm going to launch the Xbox One app. Okay, and I'm going to drag that over to, so if you have a look here, I've got the Xbox app working on here. I'm going to drag it and place it on the TV up there. Make it big. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to One Guide here, and then I'm going to start watching a TV channel via the Xbox One, and then we're going to go next door and just to show you Forza 5 working while this is still working here. So they're both working at the same time. So you go down to here, which is One Guide. Now, it's up to you. At the moment it's on Freeview, but if I click on this bit here, it will also bring up Virgin Media, because remember I've got the Xbox One TV and Virgin Media plugged in. So Virgin Media. But remember, if you were using the little HDMI switch, then you could have, depending on what you manually select next door, you can have up to 5 devices connected here, even though it will only come up with one, so you'd have to name it, for example, HDMI switch. But you will have to know that input 1 is Sky, input 3, for example, is Virgin Media, etc, etc. So let's go to, we'll leave it on Freeview, and let's go to Marvel The Avengers. So if I click on that there, now if I put stream channel down here, it will start streaming to my Windows 10, and then my Windows 10 is using Miracast to get it over to that TV there. So there's still, everything's still disconnected, everything apart from the power lead.
I assume the whole place is surrounded?
Just you and me.
Okay, so that's Marvel's The Avengers.
You're an actress, Bunny. Is she a spy too? They start that young?
I did.
Okay, it's actually a dark picture just because that's what's playing in the movie at the moment. But if we go next door now, just to show you Forza 5 still working. So Forza 5 still working here. Okay, so one of you can be playing the Xbox while, for example, your son is watching something in another room. So it's a handy feature to have. Okay, so that's working normally as it would do. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back next door, and I'm actually going to start playing Forza 5 on the TV, just to show you the lag so you know what you're dealing with. Right, okay, so you can see that that's still playing there.
This has the potential energy to wipe out the planet.
What is it?
And you can fast forward and rewind.
Not that he's told me.
You can rewind it and fast forward it just like you would do if you were watching it on the Xbox One.
For us to trace.
Okay.
There's no one that knows gamma radiation like you do.
Right.
That's where I'd be.
So theory is it?
Stop watching. And for example, if you want to watch something else, you can go to Family Guy, Stream Channel.
But where are those good old-fashioned juice on which we used to rely?
Okay, so that's that. And now if you actually want to stream a game over to it, so what I'm going to do is I now actually have to connect to the Xbox. So we go to here, now playing Forza Motorsport 5, and I need to press stream here, connecting on Xbox One. And now if you have a look at my controller, hopefully you'll be able to see the lag. Okay, so I'm doing the left, doing right, I'm going to hit the brakes now, brake, brake. Can you see it is ever so slightly after, so it will be fine for if you were playing Minecraft or a slower moving game, but it's not the best, but it's still, you know, it's still playable. Okay, so that's streaming from the Xbox One over to the Windows 10 PC, and then using Miracast from the Windows 10 PC down to this one here. Okay, so you know, it looks okay, it is playable, but obviously some games are going to be better than others. That's it. So I hope you found the video useful, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. I think there's going to be a lot of handy features for this. So for example, you know, in my house I did run cables absolutely everywhere, but as all this technology improves, you won't need to have it running everywhere. It will be able to stream all over the house. So in my instance, I've run all HDMIs all over the place to get my Virgin Media working, my Roku working, my Xbox One working everywhere. But give it another few years and this will all be so common that you will just be able to do this all over the house without running cables anywhere. So just to show you again that there's absolutely nothing connected to the back of this TV. Okay, please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe for more how-to videos. Take care, bye now.